Welcome back to Breakfast Television. We are spending our morning at Era Bistro, the brand new restaurant inside of the Canadian Museum of Human Rights. I just opened about a month and 2 weeks ago, and they have some amazing cuisine. What's really great is the chef here, Barry Saunders, has decided to share some of his wisdom with us. Good morning, Barry.
Morning.
Now, when it comes to cooking fish, there's a lot of places to go wrong, and sometimes it can turn out inconsistently. Don't know exactly why, but you're going to help us, showing us how to prepare the perfect pickerel, correct?
I'm going to do my best for you, absolutely, yeah. Most importantly is the freshness of the product. You want to make sure you have a nice fresh product, you know, nice white flesh. Give it a smell when you can.
Should it smell like, what should it smell like?
It should smell like just freshness, you know, that.
It doesn't smell like fish at all. It just smells...
Yeah, kind of light and subtle.
Okay, yeah.
And this is a lighter fish, a very lean fish. So you're not going to get a lot of that fats from it and whatnot as you go.
Okay.
But in the pickerel, the fillet, there will be a little bit of a bone down in here. I call it a pin bone or a Y bone or something like that. Pretty simple to take out. Most places it will include it, so you'll have to take it out.
All right.
We just basically have a little bit of flour here, a little bit of seasoned flour, a little salt and pepper, just that simple.
Keeping it basic, yeah.
Keeping it basic. Many different ways you can prepare pickerel. You can bread it, you can batter it, you can fry it, you can bake it, poach it, whatever you want, kind of thing. We're going to pan fry it. Just a little bit of vegetable oil in a pan.
And how hot do we want to have our pan? Is it supposed to be like hot as possible?
Pretty hot, medium-high heat for sure.
Okay.
You want to get a nice sear. You don't want to go into the pan cold. It'll kind of just sit there and kind of turn a little bit mushy. You want to maybe create a little bit of a crust and
gotcha
kind of thing.
All right.
So when you put it in the pan, I just grab the back end of it, so it's and then push it away from you, so it doesn't splash in the oil.
Oh, smart. Very good tip.
Yeah.
Some good kitchen safety practice.
There you go, yeah.
All right, so
your home ec teacher in grade 5 probably taught everybody that, I'm sure.
Mrs. Arneson, yes. Well, you might have had a different one, but
I did.
While that guy's cooking, let's talk a little bit more about the menu. If I'm coming here for lunch, if I'm coming here for dinner, we'll start with lunch. What are some of the cool things that I might enjoy?
For sure, we have a variety of sandwiches, burgers, that kind of thing. Some basic stuff like that. We try to flare it up a little bit, make it a little bit more interesting. Takes on some more classic dishes, like we do a barley and naked oat risotto. A lot of the locally sourced ingredients we do try to use. Our pickerel does come from Manitoba Lakes. Got this phenomenal fisherman that brings me fish, and he only supplies a few places in the city, which is pretty fantastic. It's quite exceptional. We do a lot of lamb. We do a lot of Manitoba raised proteins and such like that. Everything wherever we can get it from. Local farmers, we try to bring them all in. All our salads are fresh local vegetables and stuff like that. The bounty of the prairies is starting to thin a little bit as we get into the winter and whatnot, so it does become a little bit more sparse. But
sounds like you've got all the connections too, so this is perfect.
I'm open to more, so by all means. Yeah.
Barry, we're almost out of time, but I do want to mention that even if we're not actually having time to tour around the whole museum, we can still come visit with the restaurant anytime, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We're closed on Mondays unless it is a holiday, then the museum is open, so we are open on those Mondays as well. Dinner's Wednesday through Saturday, and lunch Tuesday through Sunday.
All right, some cool things there. I'll let you finish up with the fish. If you want to connect with the folks here at Era Bistro, you can go through the BT website, breakfasttelevision.ca. We have all the information there, so that you can make your reservation with some friends and enjoy the amazing cuisine at this restaurant right in the Canadian Museum of Human Rights. Taking a little break on BT, but we'll catch up with you one more time before the end of the show. Good timing.